Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from the Superdome. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Carr going to throw right away. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Carr now to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Throwing now is Carr. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Carr. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Carr going to go on 4th down. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Our first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. Takes it to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Going back to Love. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive. And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. And his kick is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good...
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. To throw his Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Push. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Love. Open man downfield. He's got it. It's his running back. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Play action this time with Love. On the move to his left. This is 2nd and 8. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Throwing, Love. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Carr here from the gun. This one's taken in by Hill. Into the red zone. And he will score. It's a
good pass, man.
The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. His first throw is an interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. Completes this one to Hill. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Carr. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Trying down the middle with Henry. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 32. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He's got Andrews. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 1. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Carr to the air now. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they can go ahead. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. This is complete to Olave. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pressure coming for Carr. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Jackson now on third. Complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First down read option. He keeps it running right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Gets this one to Andrews. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Play fake, Jackson. He's on the move. Henry on the catch. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens in possession. First down, here's Lamar. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Jackson's going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's brought down at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Carr back to throw. Got his target. It's Hill. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2. Throwing his Carr. Hits the tight end on the corner route. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints throw their lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds Aguilar. Continuing to move past the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw for Jackson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd and long for him here. Bateman hauls it in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now Jackson on third down. Connection made on the cross. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. This is complete to Olave. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Carr here from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Blitz coming, Carr. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He's got Andrews. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Saints grab it! And it's into the end zone. He takes the fumble back for 6. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Second and 10 now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3 quarters in the books from this one. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Carr. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints put up even more points in a win. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Henry on the catch. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Lamar throwing again. Gets this one to Andrews. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And again, it's Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Alontae Taylor has it. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. 2nd time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. The ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. And here we go from New Orleans. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Jones on 1st down. Able to get it to Singletary. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty
Can you hear me?
The screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did.
That was a
so
crazy
long as it
pass.
keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Definitely seen that.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You're cool.
That's a run that you'll
You had a touchdown and you took it in.
A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Gets this to Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down throw by Jones. He's got it at the 5. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
What is it, you guys?
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
My dog started looking
We call
around.
that play to surprise the defense.
That's like, what is it?
A quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Oh, yeah.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone. I played this team last time. And your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm about to find out what it's about after this game.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
I don't even, they don't got Kamara no more? So that's what I thought.
Drive starts out with the first and 10.
Oh, he's not X Factor no more. Okay.
Kamara gets it off the option.
Oh, he still got it.
And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face.
I don't know why y'all got rid of Saquon.
Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That dude's a truck, though.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Yeah, which no, get truck.
The ball is loose. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Carr. Wilson's got it.
Oh.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Interesting.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he gets this forward to the 19. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 19. And that one's going to hit the turf.
Carr.
I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
That was fine.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Carr to the air now. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the defense comes through to back
How
them up
did
ahead
you
of fourth
goof
down.
off that throw, Carr?
So the Saints send out Blake Groupie for the try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Yeah.
The kicker, man, that is a
That is for
coach's
sure
best
had
friend.
it.
Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust
And
to
it
go
was
out
a
and
good
get it from
drive.
that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it
I'm
bounces
saying,
out of
and
the
I
end zone,
do
so
it.
they'll set up shop at the 30.
Like, I just didn't do one thing.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Nah, bro, you're good. I don't even play this team. Like I said, my opponent was from last time.
Play fake, Jones. Headed out right. Connects with Slayton.
Okay.
That's good yardage
So you
for
guys
the
got
new set
stat
of
running
downs.
backwards. It's understandable.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. But sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Say,
Just one play into this
at
drive,
a
and they're already
certain
sitting on their own
extent,
45.
possibly.
On 1st down, this is Singletary. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a spin move
I
out
think one
of.
thing you learn, Kate, when
Yeah.
you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them
Oh,
are
man.
just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play
That was
action for
crazy.
later.
So before... Welcome back.
Oh, I
We'll
didn't
begin the
pick my
second
play,
quarter with
but
the Giants in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
Alright.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game. As that
I didn't even know what I was doing.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way.
Yeah, I was
is
like,
telling the
alright.
running back, sorry, we did
I
not
take
give
it.
you any chance.
Jones now on 3rd down.
Alright.
Complete beyond the marker.
Okay.
And this is marked down
Oh,
right
that's
along
just
that
some good
40-yard
runs,
line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Jones now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kay, that
Hey,
is the epitome
yeah,
of trust
I'm
right
trying.
there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Give to Singletary from the
Oh,
gun.
no.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
1st down, and they go right back
Nope.
to him. That's a big hole left. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
From the gun, and carried by Singletary. And he's brought down for a loss. The Saints calling for a timeout.
Oh,
They're
safety.
first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense is energized following
one?
that stick for a loss. So we're at the 2-minute warning here.
Brent
from the
Warner's
Superdome.
crazy fast, yeah?
The Giants trying to make some noise before halftime.
Hey, come on.
And it is good. No problems there on the
Man,
shorter attempt.
and he
They
hits
add 3
it.
to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see what we could get. The cookie. Gotta throw that on him. Let's see.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Came out in the wrong formation. Son of a cup.
Working out of the gun.
But I'm
It's
taking
gone.
it. Don't miss it.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
All right.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams
So,
call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball.
Do they have
to
another
hit the ground
quarterback?
once, and especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Carr. Short pass caught by his
Oh
tight
yeah, I
end.
take it. He's bad.
And he'll push this on the
Carr
field
is
and
bad.
earn them a new set of downs.
Like I'm throwing wide
I'm sure
open
Coach
passes,
play caller
and
doesn't
he's
mind
like,
making the job a little bit easier.
huh?
You know, play calling's a lot simpler and
Like they
easier
are.
when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41.
They are open, right? Like, would you say?
Carr off the play fake.
Like open.
Taken
Okay.
in by Shaheed. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I'm talking about my passes though.
And I
They're
don't mean
usually
to
open and he
sarcastically
just
kid
throws
you.
them
I
back.
feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Oh, that might be a pick.
He finds Johnson.
Nope.
It's a 21-yard gain. And the Saints are going to have a
Hey,
first
the
down.
other guy went straight under.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got first
So where'd he
down
go?
from 31. Running right, it's Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
One more
Now
time.
the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
I already know
Dump
what I
off
had to do.
complete to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, this is the
Come
type
on,
of game we've come to
guys.
expect from him as a runner, toting the ball.
Let's
but
make
he's just
something
as adept at turning the
happen.
screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Oh,
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
I might be able to make something
Now
happen.
Carr. Made the throw as he was getting
I
hit,
made
Brock, and
3
it's
points
incomplete.
something.
Trying to find his tight end.
Dang it.
Now they're staring at a 4th down. So the Saints
And
send
I
out Blake
missed.
Groupie for the try. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards.
Well, there's certainly never.
Yeah, they
ever
let you use it
guarantee
for a
from that
little bit as
distance
a
that
tease,
that's
and
the
they
one you'd
took it out.
expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
On first down, it's Jones to throw.
Oh,
Screen
there you
set
go.
up for the running back. And he crosses midfield before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go.
He's got it inside the 25.
Oh, yeah.
And he
This
gets
team's
this
cheating
one
me
to the
right now. I
19.
ain't gonna lie. You're darn
Timeout
crazy
comes,
passes
and that's
out
going to be
here.
the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Time to get rid of him.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone.
Thank you. Okay.
And his perfect start
Okay.
is over.
You're cool. I hope they don't got a better quarterback. Imagine that. Oh, she's 200 pounds.
To wind up incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Can you still hear me?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, Jones to the air. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. This throw is caught. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away.
You almost had me, man.
Greg Joseph on for the field goal. It's a 39-yarder.
Yeah,
and it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Carr now on 1st and 10. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Kamara gets it. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right, come on, man.
Carr here from the gun. Gets this to Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now Kamara. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pistol snap to Carr. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end.
They're
Even
throwing
the shortest and simplest of throws, they'll find a drop at some point, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the shotgun, Carr. Wilson's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Carr setting the throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
So what you want?
I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They go play action with Carr. Bails out
Come
of the
on,
pocket
don't.
quick.
Why do they stop? Like,
No look on his first look of the game. It's second and goal.
the route is
Throw
a
just got
streak,
away from the
bro.
quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Come on.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw.
Yeah. What? This dude's faster than everybody on my team.
The 40.
Jeez.
And the Giants are finally dragged down after the turnover, and a great return back to the opposing 35.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down around the 34.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them in the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Blitz coming for Jones. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. For the 3rd time
Dang
today,
it, bro. I can't do
that.
that.
Field goal from the right hash. This is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength to send that puppy through.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
I see my quarterback there. I see what the quarterback does. Throw.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
And not crazy.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing again, it's Carr. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stopped behind the line for a turnover on downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Jones now to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's going deep this time. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides. It'll be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Just one quarter. Offense to the line for 2nd down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. He finds Johnson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing his car. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Carr. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's able to push forward to the 25. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Second down run by Singletary. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Jones now on 3rd down. He's got it at the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Joseph now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Saints 3. Greg Joseph set to kick off.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. Carr. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Taken in by Shaheed. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Late groupie to try the extra point. Oh, there he goes. It's a fake. And I suspect it'll be a long time before they call a fake extra point again. That was a disaster. Never got close. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do! All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was two things, Cade. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Carr to the air now. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again following the sack. That's incomplete left side. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So they're left facing third and long.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Carr staring down a third and long. That's complete to Kamara. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Fourth and forever coming up. Carr here from the gun. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to take over after the interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Singletary again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They give up the gut to Singletary. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Tight end gets it running forward. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Now Jones. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag.
There we go.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna... Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field.
Where are you at?
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Stroud off the play fake. Connection made on the cross. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
On the option, here's Mixon. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass complete to his back. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Opening script working game busters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Here's Akers up the middle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Stroud from the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud gonna go on 4th down. And it's gonna be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Up the sideline past the 25. And he's all the way up to the 29-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. They go to Barkley again. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's good for an Eagles 1st down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got it, room to run. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. So through. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's finds Smith. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Motion man left is Brown. Hurts now on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st down, Stroud. That is caught downfield on the right side. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get the game's 1st points here in the 2nd. Tank Dell the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made. You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Hurts throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 9. He's going to be touchdown as that return comes to an end. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now. From the 32. That pass caught by Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Smith. And he's out of bounds past midfield. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts able to get it to Barkley. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. This is caught inside the 15. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Hurts looking to throw. He's on the move. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
On 4th down, Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Collins, the receiver, in motion left. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He makes the catch. Hits the 20. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2. And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway. The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incomplete.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. He's throwing for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
The score, Texans 22, Eagles 13.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Oh, what a catch there. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's complete. Oh, my. They left it wide open downfield. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down throwing for Hurts. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll throw it. Has a man. It's Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He's got it, room to run. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46.
That's good for an Eagles.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. The 50. 30. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Oh, yikes. That two-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's second and 14. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Dotson now in motion right. Hurts now from the gun. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Options are open here. It's second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 42-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On first down, Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing off the play fake here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. He sends this one to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. Hurts throwing again. He's trying to go deep again. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs. 1st down, Stroud. Taking his shot deep down the field. He